Marlena Shaw was an American jazz, blues, and soul singer. Shaw began her singing career in the 1960s and continued to perform until her death. Her music has often been sampled in hip-hop music and used in television commercials. Shaw died on January 19, 2024, at the age of 81. Mary Louise Weiss was an American singer, best known as the lead singer of the Shangri-Las in the 1960s. Their single, Leader of the Pack, went to No. 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts in 1964. She vanished from the music scene for decades, returning in 2007 to record her first and only solo album with Norton Records. Weiss died from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease at her home in California on January 19, 2024, at the age of 75. José Luis Vázquez, known professionally as the Soft Moon, was an American musician, singer, songwriter, record producer, and composer. Vázquez served as the lead vocalist, multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, and sole official member of the Soft Moon, which he founded in 2009. Vázquez died on January 18, 2024, at age 44. Joël Saunier was an American singer-songwriter and accordionist who performed country music and Cajun music. Originally signed to Mercury Nashville Records, Saunier charted several minor singles on the Billboard country charts in the late 1970s. By the late 1980s, he had signed to RCA Records, breaking through with the top 10 hits No More One More Time and a cover of Richard Thompson's Tear-Stained Letter. Saunier died of a heart attack on January 13, 2024, at the age of 77. Bill Hayes was an American actor and recording artist. His song, The Ballad of Davy Crockett, hit the top of the Billboard charts between March and May of 1955. Hayes earned a master's degree in music from Northwestern University and a PhD in education from West Virginia University. Hayes died on January 12, 2024, at age 98. Guy Bonnet was a French author, composer, and singer. He wrote the lyrics and composed the music for La Source, the French entry in the Eurovision Song Contest 1968, performed by Isabelle Aubray. In 1970, he participated himself in the contest for France, with Marie Blanche coming fourth out of 12 contestants. He repeated the experience in 1983 with Vivre, finishing 8th out of 20. Bonnet died on 8th of January 2024, at the age of 78. David Soul was an American and British actor and singer. During his career, he also found success as a singer, achieving a #1 single on the US Billboard Hot 100 with Don't Give Up on Us, which also peaked at #1 in the UK and Canada. Soul achieved a further 4 top 10 entries and an additional #1 single on the UK singles chart with Silver Lady. Soul died on January 4, 2024, at the age of 80. Marie Nilsson Lind, born 13th December 1961 at Alvaret in the parish of Nair in southeastern Gotland, died 4th of January 2024, was a Swedish singer, lyricist, and composer. Nilsson was one of the members of the group Einbusk and wrote lyrics and music for most of the group's songs. Ayla Algan was a Turkish film and stage actress and singer. Algan appeared on the stage of Olympia, the renowned concert venue in Paris. She was honored with the second prize of the Bulgarian Golden Orpheus. The same year, she was named State Artist and received UNICEF Honor Award. She won the X-International Festival of Pop Song in Sopot 1977 in Poland with the song Kara Kartal. Algan died on 4th of January 2024 at the age of 86. Amparo Rubin was a Mexican singer. She composed her first song, En la Arena, which was later performed and recorded by Lupita D'Alessio. She developed a method in soap operas wherein each character in the story had their own leitmotif, and the telenovela Vivir un Poco would be the first to use this method. Rubin died on 6th of January 2024 at the age of 68. Germana Caroli was an Italian singer, mainly active in the 1950s. She got a large success with the song Ahi 2, 1954, which subsequently launched her solo career. Caroli had the peak of her career between the late 1950s and the early 1960s, when she participated to the most important Italian musical events of the time, including Canzonissima, Festival di Napoli, and the 10th edition of the Sanremo Music Festival. Died on 7 January 2024 at the age of 92. Lorraine DeAngelis, known professionally as Lola D, was an American singer who recorded for the Mercury and Columbia labels in the 1950s and 1960s. She recorded over 60 sides, including the bestseller Only You and You Alone, 1955. Her popularity as a recording artist gave her the opportunity to tour with such stars as Bob Hope, Johnny Ray, and Jimmy Durante in the 1950s and 1960s. Lola D died on December 7, 2023, at the age of 95. Jeffrey Foskett was an American guitarist and singer, best known as a touring and studio musician for Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys since the 1980s. Foskett was described as the Beach Boys' vice principal by its touring members. In 1996, he debuted as a solo artist with the album Through My Window. On December 11, 2023, Foskett died from anaplastic thyroid cancer at the age of 67. Esra Mohawk was an American singer-songwriter who recorded a dozen albums. Her best-known songs include Sufferin' Till Suffrage and Interjections, Change of Heart, recorded by Cyndi Lauper, and Stronger Than the Wind, recorded by Tina Turner. Her second album, Primordial Lovers, was critically acclaimed. She died of cancer at her home in Nashville on December 11, 2023. Ole Christian Paus was a Norwegian singer, songwriter, poet, and author who was widely regarded as the foremost troubadour of the contemporary Norwegian ballad tradition. Popularity after the 2011 Norway attacks and was described as the new national anthem. Paus was discovered by artists Alf Kraner and Alf Preussen. Paus died in Drammen on 12 December 2023 at the age of 76. Brian Frederick Arthur Hines, known professionally as Denny Laine, was an English musician who co-founded two major rock bands, the Moody Blues and Wings. Laine played guitar in the Moody Blues from 1964 to 1966, and he sang their hit cover version of Go Now. Laine worked with a variety of other artists and groups over a 6-decade career. Laine died from interstitial lung disease in Naples, Florida, on 5 December 2023 at the age of 79. Carlos Lira was a Brazilian singer and composer of numerous bossa nova and música popular brasileira classics. He and Antonio Carlos Jobim were the first two music composers, together with lyricists Vinicius de Moraes and Ronaldo Boscoli, to be recorded by João Gilberto on his first LP entitled Chega de Saudade, which was called the first generation of bossa nova. Carlos Lira died on 16 December 2023 at the age of 90.